Hey YouTube, back with another video from Mickey Racks. Today I want to talk about NBA YoungBoy, the interview he did with Billboard, or Billboard, I think it's Billboard. But did anybody notice how weird his voice was cracking and shaking? And, you know, I don't know, let the loud noise go by. I don't know if, you know, they said it was due to anxiety. You know, let's keep it a buck here. A lot of people have anxiety. There's no excuses. I got anxiety. Ain't no excuses to why a man's voice should be shaking. That ain't got nothing to do with nothing. But did anybody notice how strange the interview was? Like, how it started off with his back turned, like, and then all on his jacket. Anybody notice the skull and bones? The skull and bones. Y'all see his jacket, y'all? You know, and I fuck with NBA YoungBoy heavy. I like his music. I think the brother is very talented. You know, I respect his movement, the Stop the Violence movement. But we got to start calling a spade here. And I feel like if you believe in what the conspiracy theorists and all that shit be, and all they be saying, and the Illuminati and all that, if you believe in that, tell me why he had a skull and bones jacket on before the interview even started. Like, they made sure to put emphasis on the jacket. All I seen was the jacket and skull and bones. For one, that's a sign that, you know, he could be a Mason. You know what I mean? NBA YoungBoy, he don't really do interviews like that. When you go back to all the NBA YoungBoy interviews, he don't really speak that much. This is probably the only interview where he's doing the most talking in. That boy ain't never talked that much. He ain't no boy no more. He a grown man, obviously. But he ain't never talked that much, man. Did anybody notice just how weird it was? Like, did anybody get a weird vibe, or is it just me? Did anybody get a weird vibe, or is it just me? Because I feel like, I swear to God, when I seen the video, when I seen the interview, it instantly reminded me of like Michael Jackson. And I say Michael Jackson because Michael Jackson had that voice, and he was misunderstood, very misunderstood. Like, you know, like, we can't figure NBA YoungBoy out. Like, we don't, because we got weirdo rappers, but I wouldn't put NBA YoungBoy in a weirdo category like Lil Uzi Vert, the Playboy Cardis, and stuff of that, you know what I mean, of that nature. We don't add NBA YoungBoy and we don't compare him to Lil Uzi Vert. You know what I'm saying? And I like all their music. Shout out to all of them. I love all their music. But did anybody just notice how weird the interview was? Back to Michael Jackson, I bring him up because it's like, that's who he reminded me of. You know how Michael Jackson was misunderstood and we couldn't figure him out, and people were saying, had all these allegations on him? You know, and that's how I feel about NBA YoungBoy, because you will never know the mind of an artist. You can never figure out the mind of an artist. You don't know what character they're going to play. You don't know who they're going to be when they wake up. You know what I'm saying? And he just reminded me of Michael Jackson because Michael Jackson was secluded, just like isolated from the population, just like how NBA YoungBoy is. Like, he way in Utah. You know, let's talk about Michael Jackson. He was secluded. Like, you know, once they start spreading them allegations about him and the kids, he kind of was X'd out of the population. Kind of like NBA YoungBoy. But I don't look at NBA YoungBoy as a bad person, because, like, you could tell that bro really genuinely love this shit and love everything he doing. He's very passionate. And then that was so weird when he said he was terrified of people, because just where he come from, you know? Just where he come from. It's like you saying that you terrified of people. You know, people terrified of you. It just don't make no sense, man. It just don't make no sense. The whole interview was just a little off to me. You know, I don't know if he been in Utah too long, and bruh need to get with the rest of the population. They've been having bruh just isolated like he might as well have went to prison. Shit. He can't see nothing. Did y'all see the view? Bro, way on the mountaintop somewhere in Utah, nigga, it looked like Gotham City out that bitch. Like, bro, it's nothing but goddamn fog. You couldn't even see shit. And then, bro, you see his nails all painted and shit. Anybody notice that shit? You know, and no disrespect to anybody. I don't care what kind of flavor you got. If you this, if you that, you with LGBTQ community, whatever you do you. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But when you got a bunch of kids and stuff looking up to you, I just think that some things are better off, you know, kept secret. You know, I come from a household where, shit, my grandma was a crackhead, but she didn't smoke crack in front of us. She did that shit in the bathroom. She did a very good job of hiding her drugs from the kids. So what I'm saying is, man, we got to just teach the kids better and, man, just get these morals back in life. Put these kids in line and knock them down. Because we moving further and further away from morals and principles and things of that nature. But talk to me, y'all. How do y'all feel about the NBA YoungBoy interview with Billboard? Like, was it off? Was there something crazy about it? Like, just the crackling in his voice, it just don't sit right with me, man. And I fuck with NBA YoungBoy heavy. I just feel like that interview was just weird. Like, you know? And then, like I said, I believe in Illuminati and Freemasonry and all that. So when he had the jacket on with the skull and bones, I just felt like it was more reason to say this is his time now, you know? They got him, y'all. They got him, y'all. Illuminati got him, y'all. He under MLK Ultra or whatever that shit is, that mind control shit. That's just how I feel, you know? But I fuck with NBA YoungBoy, man. Y'all leave y'all thoughts in the comments. Subscribe to the channel. I'll be dropping 3 videos a day. Just fuck with me, y'all. Peace.